I recently did a video kind of ranting about the state of healthcare in this country, brought on by the Kate Middleton News, and how many people in this country can't even afford medicine or healthcare at all. Somebody comes to my page and says, "You're an old man, you've got healthcare. What the hell do you know about this?" And I will tell you this, I know a lot about it. Because yes, I'm an old man with health care, but I was once a young man with a young family with no health care. When I was 29 years old, I had a young son, 2 years old. I'd started a new job and my health care hadn't kicked in yet. It was going to be another 2 months before it did. But then all of a sudden I started feeling something weird about my body, a bump, if you will. And this was pre-internet. So I'm out looking at every possible angle, going to libraries, reading books, reading magazines, trying to figure out what this could be. Trying to decide, well, is it something simple, not a big deal, or is it a big deal? I came to the conclusion that I may have testicular cancer, which is a scary thing. I'd known a couple of other people who had testicular cancer before. I started being barraged by information about testicular cancer. It was like somebody was coming to me and saying, "You've got it, you better do something about it." But I didn't feel I could do anything about it because I was 2 months out from having medical health care. I knew as a young family, if I went into the doctor now, it would be a pre-existing condition and it wouldn't be covered. And it could very well destroy the financial future of my family, whether I was going to be here or not. So for 2 months, I sat on it. I agonized about it. I overthought it. And then I started imagining, what if I did die? What if this did kill me? I could deal with that, but my son's 2 years old. He'll never even remember me. It was a struggle, to say the least. But I kept quiet about it for 2 months because I knew my wife would make me go into the doctor. But I knew it meant bad things for the future of the family, whether I was there or not. So I finally get the health care. I get the coverage. I tell my wife, "Honey, I think I have testicular cancer." She says, no, she's in denial about it. You're just being a baby about it. I go to my doctor and I say, "I think I have testicular cancer." And he kind of poo-pooed it too until they did an operation. The doctor came out and he was trying to be very patient and very sympathetic. He said, "Mike, you do have testicular cancer." And I looked at him, I go, "I know, I've been telling you this for fucking 2 weeks. So the moral of the story is I waited those 2 months. I agonized over it, and it worked out okay because it was early on. I had the surgery, I had radiation therapy, and I've been fine ever since. But the fact that a young man with a young family had to wait 2 months because he was worried about a pre-existing condition and put his life potentially on the line. Thankfully, that isn't what happened to me. But people are doing that all over this country. So you tell me I don't know? I fucking know very well. And so do a lot of people in this country. This is a fucking serious problem. At the very least, this country should be able to take care of those that are sick. This country's first rule as a government is to protect its citizens. Everybody thinks that's about police and the army. Well, people die of illness more than anything in this country. And if the government is here to protect us, it's about fucking time that you do it.